Yep. Okay, cool. So we have respawn zones, and that does the job just perfectly. And this is actually enough for us to finish our game, quote unquote. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another 3D object. Let's just make it a cube. I'm going to drag it over here. Maybe like right here. Maybe move it up a little bit. Pull it down. Something around the lines of right here. I might make it pink, because pink's cool. Why not? And then we have our cube here. And I want this to be our goal. So how we win our experience. So if you hit this, I want you to win. So we actually have a really nice thing that we've already made that does things when balls hit it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go and create another one. I'm going to go actually and just make this really quick using the prototyping assets. I might make it like a floor. Put it all the way over here. And let's go ahead and maybe make it pink to show that this is your victory zone. And I will create an empty game object right above it. So I did a few steps here, but you guys can follow along afterwards because we're going to start breaking off soon to let you guys mess around with what you want to do. But what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to make a platform, and I'm going to put a game object on it. So I'm going to call this the victory teleport. And this cube will, or this cube will be the victory platform. And now what I can do is I can take our box, our cube, we'll call this the win zone. We'll make it a trigger, just like we did previously. And then we're going to go ahead and add a teleport zone to it. And we're going to use our victory teleport as where we want to go. So, quick overview of our steps. We create a box to be our victory area, what I call a win zone. That's right here. We made it a trigger, just like we did to the respawn zone that was underneath our floor. Then we add the teleport zone script that we just made all together. And instead of saying teleport it back to the beginning, we say teleport it over to here on top of our fun pink victory platform. And while I'm here, I might actually just make a gold material. Because I really want to reward the player, you know, for getting all the way through. Now they have a gold platform to hang out on. Yes?
Is there a way to add a material to a bunch of things at once?
Yes, if you like shift select things, you can probably do something like that. It tends to be a little bit iffy. And then if we press play and test out what's going to happen, I'll get to your question in a little bit. And if we go over here, and if I can beat my own level, nope. Eventually I'll win, don't worry. Okay, there we go, and boom, there we go. And I have won in my definition of winning. So for me, winning ends up being getting on this platform, and you can do whatever you like. So I used another teleport script to teleport over there instead. So one thing to note is I can teleport them to this win zone, but what you can also do is instead of teleporting them to a win zone like this, you maybe teleport them to the next level. So what I did when I was showcasing the game was we had a platform that was all the way above it. So whenever they beat that, they would go up above it, and that would feasibly be where your second level is and your third level. And you can keep building on top of it and letting the player teleport to the next area. So that's a nice way to reuse what we've already figured out and programmed and build it and allow it to actually make a full game.